Fighting in this area is ferocious. Only fate will determine if we live or die. Only a man would take on this mission. Lucky they found me. John UN Squadron. So this is based off of Area 88, a manga, and there's OVAs and a bunch of other shit, I'm sure. So it's kind of funny that they didn't fully remove the Area 88 part of this. Look at that badass flaming unicorn head. But anyways, beep, 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 beep. Alright, let's look at the back of the box. Let's turn this shit down for myself. It's too loud. Sword of Glory in a high-tech aircraft. The evil Project 4 has torn freedom from the people of Aslan. Mercenaries control the entire country, except for a tiny airfield. But this field is headquarters of the best fighter pilots in the world, UN Squadron. Which, knowing the actual plot to Area 8 is pretty, or Area 88, is pretty funny that they would, try to tie the UN, into this. You must destroy all 8 of Project 4's bases as you force back an overpowering enemy war machine. A dogfight, a wolf pack of stealth fighters in the battlefield of clouds. Strafe enemy tanks, a giant missile launcher, laser cannon, and desert aircraft carrier. Hammer at your plane. Counter-strike with missiles, thunder lasers, napalm, and bombs. Lead an airstrike for freedom. 3 different airmen, each with their own combat style. Pilot the supersonic F-20 Tiger Shark, a tank mauling A-10 Thunderbolt, or a radar invisible stealth ray. 6 fighters in all. Go to war in 8 different zones, including sea battle, desert warfare, and forest strongholds. So pretty fucking cool and exciting. Also, hey, what's this, what's this logo? Is this Dipro or whatever? Looks out of place. Alright. Let's go ahead and read the manual. Should be a pretty short affair. Final fight, super goes and goes, UN and squad. Blah blah blah. Welcome to Area 88. A year ago, a ruthless army of mercenaries swept across the kingdom of Aslan and destroyed everything in their path. Guided by the arms dealers of Project 4, the mercenaries now control every area of the country except one. On a tiny piece of desert lies the last hope of the people of Aslan. There's a small corner of Area 88. Are the world's finest pilots, the UN Squadron. For months, they have been waiting for the exact moment to begin their assault on the forces of Project 4. That moment has just arrived. And you know who else just arrived? Raw is Warrior! Cheers, man. Thanks so much for the raid. Yeah, I only caught you at the tail end there, but it sounds like you're having a rough time with, what is that game called again? Rhythm Heaven? Give me a shout out there. Rhythm Heaven Groove. Hey, what up, BTA Gamer? 54K? Yeah, so we're just reading through the manual here for UN Squadron. I've never played this before, but I've heard very, very good things. And I did watch the OVA. There's 3 OVAs. I watched the English dub. So I got full context for this shmup. Because as we all know, the story is the most important part. Got better after you got through Sweeper Star 2. Was that the, Sweeper Star 2? What was the one you were doing where you were like dancing? You're a background dancer for a pop artist. That one was pretty funny because every time you messed up, you just get elbowed in the face, or elbow the other person in the face. Each pilot begins his tour of duty with $3,000 in his flight account as an unlimited number of F-8E Crusader craft. As you destroy air and ground targets, money will be added to your flight account. This money can be used to purchase additional aircraft and weapon systems to help increase your chance of survival. And only the best survive. Backup spotlight too, gotcha. Okay, this shit cracks me up. Controlling the air... I haven't seen a manual explain the controls in such a funny-ass way. To do this, do this. So to do, fly your aircraft in any direction. Do, press the control pad left, right, up, or down. Like, bro, we need some pictures. Fire the Vulcan cannon. Press the Y button. Okay. Fire the active special weapon. Press the B button. Change the special weapon. Press the X button. Of course, to pause the game, press the start button. Backup spotlight is hard to learn, but it's probably your favorite. Music is a banger too. Yeah, I feel like that's got to be a big aspect of the enjoyment of the game, right? Is just getting really into the music, the rhythm, if you will. The briefing room. As you enter the briefing room, Commander Saki, I don't remember if that's that guy's name, but I don't think it was. Commander Saki will ask you to choose a target area on the map behind him. Press the control pad up or down to highlight the various enemy installations within your area. Once you have picked the mission you wish to attempt, press the B button and Commander Saki will give you information about your target. After the briefing is over, head to the hangar for a pre-flight inspection of your aircraft. When you walk into the hangar, you'll be greeted by your crew chief, McCoy. Yeah, I remember that guy. From the anime. Use the control pad to move the brackets around, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so you buy shit. See, like, there's a shocking lack of pictures in here, you know? Like, in the cockpit. I'd love to see a picture. I bet you the Japanese manual is way better. But this is something that I thought was really interesting. So you have fuel, and that represents your HP. So if you get hit, you go down to like a danger mode. And then if you get hit again while you're in danger, I think you die. But that fuel gauge, which is in the bottom, you can see here, every time you get hit, it will like chop off a bit of that fuel. Shocking lack of independent women's, no doubt. Indeed, Jay. Indeed. I just made a woman's joke to Carrot earlier. She's having a hell of a time trying to get the Ghost of Althea. I haven't tried it myself, so... Alright, orange power-ups add 1 to your POW total. Blue power-ups, 3. The Yasichi refills your fuel tanks. Damn, that's crazy. This game has the Yasichi. There's not too many games that have... Like, it's always surprising to me when you see that in a Capcom game. Like, I can't... I'm sure it's in many other games, but I feel like it's quite rare, right? Like, it only shows up once in Mega Man 1. Weapons rack partially refills your current special weapon. Star adds 5,000 to your flight account. Mech, destroy all enemies on the screen. Yeah, that mech thing, I don't know where that's from, but I mean, you see that in the menu for Street Fighter during this time. Unicorn is shield. Fuel tanks partially refuels. Fuel tank. Pilots of the UN Squadron. This is the name of these pilots in the actual story. So Shin Kazama, born in Tokyo, Japan, top gun of the UN Squadron. Shin raises his power level the quickest. And the funny thing about Shin is that his best buddy in flight school, they both go to flight school in Paris, and his best buddy gets him super fucking drunk and basically signs his life away for 3 years in this mercenary hellscape of Area 88. And it's crazy. And why did he do that? So that he could become the CEO of a flight company, like an airliner. Mickey Simon, born in San Francisco, California, served as a U.S. Navy pilot in Vietnam. Mickey is capable of handling the most special weapons. And Greg Gates, born in Copenhagen, Denmark, former instructor to NATO pilots. Greg recovers from battle damage the quickest. When this guy gets introduced in the OVA, his ship is like literally about to fucking explode. Alright, aircrafts of the UN Squadron. The F-8E Crusader, the most basic of all available fighter craft. With a good pilot, the F-8E can hit both air and ground targets effectively. Maximum firepower, Vulcan Cannon 5, Speed Class C, F-20 Tiger Shark. Again, 5, but slightly faster. Upgraded version of the F-8E Crusader. The F-20 features enhanced air-to-air and air-to-ground capabilities. The F-14D Tomcat. Again, maximum firepower 5, Speed Class A. The F-14D Tomcat is the fastest and most agile fighter aircraft available. Made primarily for air-to-air combat, the F-14D features minimal ground-based weapons. The A-10A Thunderbolt. Vulcan Cannon 3+3, which I assume means that it shoots like a double, like Gradius. Speed Class D. The A-10A Thunderbolt is primarily used to attack ground-based targets. It features twin Vulcan cannons and a good selection of ground-based weapons. The YF-23 Stealth Ray. 6 maximum firepower, Speed Class B. The YF-23 is the latest design in stealth aircraft. The Stealth Ray is undetectable to homing missiles and can use the vertical missile launcher. The F-200 Ifrit. Maximum Vulcan Cannon 7, Speed Class B. The latest in fighter technology, developed by the Soviet Union, my ass. The Ifrit is capable of handling all known weapon systems. Weapon Systems Cluster encircles your aircraft with explosive charges. Falcon Missile, an air-to-ground missile. Phoenix Missile, fire and forget missile. Once fired, each missile will lock on to its own target. Super Shell, plasma bolt of tremendous destructive power. Bull Up, fires 5 missile shots in different directions. Thunder Laser, fires 3 forward lasers. Bombs, a conventional bomb which must be dropped on its target. Napalm, when detonated, this bomb engulfs the area in flames. Gun Pod, fires a Vulcan cannon diagonally up and to the right. Sailing Missile, fires a missile straight up. And Mega Crush, a high-altitude missile which rains down lasers. Alright, game level. Alright, cool. So you can change the controls. I don't think there's really much of a reason to. I am going to be using the ASCII pad. Because I was testing this game out. And for like, I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes last night, and it seems to have auto fire, but then it like stops after a while. So I don't know what's up with that. Survival tactics. To destroy a target, you must find and attack its weak point. When the weak point is hit, the enemy will flash. Keep hitting this point until the target goes up in flames. Before you purchase a new aircraft, make sure you have enough money left over to outfit it with special weapons. Try not to take too many special weapons on each mission. It's very easy to spend a lot of money on weapons and then get shot down before you have a chance to use them. Oh shit, so if you get shot down, you don't get to keep your weapons. You need extra money, wait for the supply trucks to appear and attack them. It's an easy 20 grand. He's back! Mega Man 3! Oh shit! Alright. So that was the schmanual. Music a little bit. Let me know if the audio is good. But let's begin. Alright, so game level, I'm going to leave it on normal. Can I change this? Ooh, I can change it to R. So, yeah, I think this is good. I'll probably just claw it. And I only need... I think I only need Vulcan on Turbo. So let's give it a shot. Shin Kazama, specialist by nature, Shin quickly masters most normal weapons. Mickey Simon. Having incredible dexterity, Mickey is known for his ability to use many weapons simultaneously. What the fuck? I didn't want to pick him, bro. Damn, they're just like, hurry the fuck up. What up, 10? Yeah, Greg Gates. Let's see if it... Okay, good. It does maintain my chain. Greg Gates. Ability to fly even the most damaged plane. Greg has been the sole survivor of many dangerous missions. So I know a lot of people pick Greg, but I'm going to try all three, and we'll just see how we do. Obviously, we're not going to win right off the rip. Select your target area. The target is the frontline base. Take it and make it our sword for thwarting Project 4. Hey Shin, which fighter will you use? Well, I don't have any money, Doc McCoy, so you definitely want this one? Yep. Alright, we got 3,000 bucks. So I might as well just get the bombs. And that's it. Are you leaving already? What does he say about it? You don't have enough money. This guy tries to sell you some like busted ass missiles that like don't work in the OVA. It's kind of funny. Thanks. You be careful now. Looks like the mech also blows up the bullets, which is good. Oh! Sorry about being so stupid with that raid. I mean, it's your raid. Oh shit! Ah! Oh, fuck! Mission 1 clear! Let's fucking go. Hey, what up, Jixer? Damn, look at that. This is just the beginning. Alright, so I think we have to fight these Triforces, right? But what is this? The target is the enemy Air Force. We suspect they have stealth capabilities, so be careful. Alright, let's fucking kill them. Alright, I can't... Level 2. Yeah, I guess so. I guess it keeps leveling up as time goes on. Great tunes. And this is a cool-ass game so far. So I can buy everything. Alright, I'll try the cluster shot. The ultimate weapon, the Mega Crush. Whatever, we're just experimenting. We're not necessarily trying to win, so... Let's try this. Woohoo! Look at that shit. We got 9 PAL, baby. Oh! Ah! This is crazy, dude. Oh my god. Damn, I missed out on some power-ups. So I don't understand this power-up system, right? Because it said 9 and 9, and then I picked up some shit, and now it says my power is 6, but total 12. Like, what? Surely I'm not getting downgraded, but... Muppertainment. That's what they call me, right? Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! Oh! Fuck! I just used the Mega Cheese. Thank God you don't die in one hit in this game. I got him, I think. Alright, I'm already realizing that I need to change the controls. I need to put the switch on L, because the way I'm holding the controller, I'm clawing it. You guys chose the wrong team. So I gotta put that shit on L. Select your target area. So see, I think... So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I thought I said 8 areas. I don't know, but I think like my influence keeps increasing as we capture these Triforces, right? But I'm kind of like, maybe I should just keep fighting these things, because I can gain a lot of money. The target is an aerial combat squadron called Wolfpack. They are mercenaries like us. Oh shit. See, I still can't afford a new plane. But my shit's leveling up, so that's good. Thanks. You be careful now. Oh shit, look at this. This is crazy. Oh shit, this is like a real dogfight. They're actually, Oh! Oh my god. They're coming up on the rear. I can't shake him. Oh! Oh! Select your target. Yeah, so I wonder if I let these guys through, like, do I lose, you know? The target is the enemy's quartermaster corps. This mission should be a piece of cake for you. Yeah, apparently these guys are, like, really good for, These guys are really good for... Oh! 40 seconds. Wait, what? Oh, fuck, what the hell? I just crashed into the thing. Dude, that actually does happen in the anime. Not quite like this, but... So I get what's going on here, but it's hard to... Fuck! So I blew him up, I just took big damage. Mission EX clear. Hit and away is my style. Alright, so I'm gonna leave that plane to, like, rush ahead. I just want to see, like, if it gets to the base, do I lose or something? Target is a battleship called Minx. Its striking power is tremendous. Be careful, or you'll be turned into a human torch. Damn, I still can't afford a new plane. I didn't get an upgrade either for doing that. But I did get some easy money, I guess. Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! Dude, you see that weave? Oh, fuck. This is crazy. This is so crazy, dude. Yeah, so I guess when I'm getting hit, I'm losing... No, I'm not. I don't understand the PAL versus the total. Okay, we're getting fucked. Getting fucked big time. Select your target area. We'll just keep trying. Hey, my thing leveled up. Be careful now. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, this is fine. Fuck, dude. Those ships, like, I gotta get used to those guys. Like, my eyes are not seeing them as a threat, you know, until it's too. This reminds you of an anime. Hey, you get 3 continues. Welcome in, Lily. 3 continues. Okay. Oh, interesting. So that this ship is moving too. Target is a nuclear submarine called Seavit. Destroy it before it has a chance to launch the missiles at the base. Okay, all I'm really trying to do is just understand the way this game works. Also, I need to read the manual real quick here. Power, the number of power-ups needed to increase your Vulcan cannon level. And total is the total number of power-ups you have collected. Okay, so that makes sense. I get it. And level indicates the power level of your Vulcan cannon. Okay. It's all making sense now. So I need 8 more power to get to level 5. Keep bombing him. Also, hey, I guess, oh, shit. I guess the Ghost in the Shell, we can watch it now, right? Isn't that exciting? Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. This is not looking too good, you guys. Hey, he disappeared, though. Alright, I need to see if we get a game over. If that plane makes it. Still can't afford. Still can't afford nothing. See, when they come up from behind like that, I gotta play better. God, I need one more POW. Then I'll be at level 5, maximum POW. Look at that. Boom! Maximum Vulcan. Oh shit. Look at that slowdown. Wow. Incredible. This is crazy. Oh. Holy shit, dude. I don't think Something tells me I think I should come to this area some other time when I have more power-ups. Yeah, this game's awesome so far. Oh! That's good. Okay. I'm feeling... Attention all units! Bandits coming in. Scramble and chase them off. Okay, so now I'm forced to defend. Is that it? So I should be taking those guys out consistently. Because one, we get good money. Damn kamikaze. Oh! This shit is hard, yo. This shit is hard. Alright, so you're just forced to fight this and win. Alright, I'm gonna waste money to buy this tiger shark just so I can experiment. Oh, I get to keep my my power level, I guess. Interesting. Yeah, so see, now I have access to all these other... So this is heat-seeking, I think? Or maybe this is heat-seeking? It's right, or it skims over the ground, okay. It locks on the enemy, so this is heat-seeking. Pull up. Launches missiles in 5 directions. Look how expensive this shit is. Alright, can this hit behind? It can. So that's pretty damn effective. Not too bad. I only have 20 of these to shoot. Although... Oh shit. Is this the mini boss? Holy shit, dude. Oh. Okay. That sucked. Alright. So I got my fill of Shin Kazama. Let's try Mickey Simon. And let's change our settings. I know, unfortunately, I know that there's like a hidden gamer mode for this game. I'm not joking. There's a hidden difficulty called Gamer. And I don't know if you get anything special for beating the game on Gamer. But we're gonna beat it on normal, and then we're gonna see how we feel. Alright. Gamer TM. Yeah, it's just so weird to see gamer, right? Oh shit, I don't have enough money. Fuck. Alright, hold on. I want bombs at least. Like, I need bombs. But yeah, known for the ability to use many weapons simultaneously, so I'm curious how that works, but I guess we're gonna have to play at least one level before I can see how that works. So Shin, his ability is that his weapons get powered up the fastest. His Vulcan, rather, gets powered up the fastest. Oh, fuck! Oh my god! Oh! Fuck. Oh, that was my bad. Damn, I got a lot of money. Alright, so... You can tell this game is a work of fiction because the UN actually does stuff. Well, that's the crazy thing, is that the manual still references, like, Aslan and Area 88 and all that shit, but it says, like, on a small, like, strip of land or whatever in Area 88. That's where the greatest pilots are, known as the UN Squadron. And it's like, wait a minute, the what? Okay, so... Alright, I just tried to mash a bunch of buttons, and I didn't... Like, he can use many things simultaneously. I'm not seeing that. I'm not seeing him use many powers simultaneously. I was just mashing like crazy. I did not see that. What's going on? Oh, fuck! Oh, that sucked. Alright. So let's try everybody's favorite. Let's try everybody's favorite now. Greg Gates. Okay. This guy's whole shtick, I believe, is that he recovers the fastest. So everybody always talks a big game for Greg Gates. So he needs 4 to level up his shit. So he fucking sucks. This is gonna take a long ass time to level up our shit. In comparison. But we will also maybe survive more battles. Fuck. Yeah, so was that faster? It does seem like he had a faster recovery. Yeah, it does seem like he has a faster recovery. This is just the beginning. Select your target. Stealth capability. Be careful. Yeah, so I mean, Greg might be our guy, because, like, Shin's whole shtick is that he can level up his, he can level up his shit fast, right? But, like... then what? Like, his shit is just cheaper to level up, I guess. But once you level your shit up, which you will be maxed by the end, you know, then what? You'd rather have Mr. Greg Gates. Oh shit. Oh, fuck. Yeah, his recovery is way faster. In a game of life and death, seconds count. Mega Crush. Fuck. Oh! Depressing. So it does seem reasonable that you have 3 continues, but damn. These levels seem very tough. But it's made a little easier by the fact that you can recover. It's not one-hit deaths. Fuck, dude! That's so scary. Woo. Let's see, we're on level 3. Looking pretty. Fuck. Oh my god. No! No! Oh my god. Oh, come on, dude. Fuck. I can't believe I beat that thing, like, relatively easily. No, the first try. Now that I'm trying to use Greg Cheater Gates, I can't get it done. It's too bad I can't buy lives. Maybe the extra safety of Greg is making me play more sloppy. The extra power really does make a difference, though. Fuck. No! Missed out on power up. Alright, I got 50 bombs. Not afraid to spam them. Oh, fuck. Dude, I'm playing so slop. I'm playing so slop. Yeesh. Okay. So, I'm not actually gonna play as Shin. I'm just trying to experiment. I need to see how many... Okay, so he powers up in 2. Whereas Greg powers up in 4. So, let me see what level 2 costs. Rather, level 3. So, now I power up in 7. Right? So we'll be on level 3. I'm just trying to... Oh. See, that is a significantly longer period of danger than Greg. That's for free. That is definitely a significantly longer period of time, but I do wonder, like, as the game goes on, like, is it better to have the faster recovery, or is it better to have the early power? And if I start relying on that faster recovery, am I being a shittier gamer? In the sense that I'm gonna be relying on that. Something else I need to test is, like, what happens if I just keep taking it lower and lower, right? on the fuel gauge. Like, does it eventually get to a point where you just straight up die, but maybe Greg doesn't? Okay, so to go from level 3 to level 4 is 9. So something I want to test out here. What the fuck, dude? Stupid moth. Oh shit. See, it's gonna be really hard. I should just do that on level 1. We're just experimenting right now. Just experimenting. Alright, so I'm gonna purposely get my fuel low because I want to see what happens. Ah, fuck. It's actually really hard to get to, like, purposely fuck up. It's actually kind of difficult. Okay, so I'm in the danger zone and it's still not recovering, right? So that was 2 hits then, and it's never gonna come back? Yeah, it seems like it's never gonna come back. Two hits, and it's never gonna come back. Alright, now let's test it with Greg. Be careful now. Whoops, fuck. Oh yeah, I gotta be mindful of this, right? So 4 power up to get to level 2. So I'm taking 2 hits. Now Greg's good again. Okay, now I'm back. Okay, so I think I took 3 hits, right? And now, is he ever gonna come back? Yeah, so it seems like he doesn't have infinite HP either. So you're giving up a lot to pick Greg. You're giving up a lot. to pick Greg. Let's check out Mickey Simon again. I'm giving up a lot to pick Greg, who could just take one extra hit, but he does recover a lot faster. Greg's scam, it kind of is a scam, because you always hear people talk about this game as if Greg is like top dog. And Mickey Simon's thing is that he can shoot multiple somethings. Like, he can shoot shit simultaneously, but I haven't seen him be able to do that. Now, to be fair, I only took bombs, right? Oh yeah, let's test out getting hit with Mickey. I wasn't even thinking. Alright, so I took 2 hits. Is he ever gonna recover? How will I ever recover from this? Okay, so he took 2 hits, and he's back. Hey, what up, Ageless? Took 2 hits, and he's back in the game. Now I've taken 3 hits. Is he ever gonna recover? He did recover, so what the fuck? Wait, is Mickey better? I took 4 hits now. I'm also out of ammo. I don't know, you guys. I think we might be Shin Kazama mains. Might be Shin Kazama mains. Oops. Zard Kazama. How does it go in that one game? Guy Kazama. What does he say though? I always forget. All right, you guys. All right, you guys. Here's the dealio. What part? Isn't the part in the graveyard or whatever? There's many memes, right? Whoops, I didn't mean to pick Greg again. You don't expect me to do it. I gotta watch. What the fuck is that game called again? I'm trying to remember. Alright, we're Shin Kazama mains. Last alert. Thank you, Zard. Greg, the guy who comes in, shot, asks for a refuel, then takes back off. Yeah. So his... It's really annoying that it picks the character for you. Alright, so Shin Kazama... He's able to upgrade his Vulcan, like, twice as fast as Greg. But I think he can only get hit twice. Mickey... I think he can get hit more often, actually. And something about his weapons, like he can shoot simultaneously, but I haven't seen how to do that. And then Greg, he can recover faster, but it seems like he can only get hit thrice. Let me make sure I'm not losing my fucking marbles. I don't have enough money. Oops, I made a big mistake. Alright, hold up. See, so I took 1 hit. 2 hits. 3 hits. Ha, ha, ha. Alright, so he took 3 hits, and he's never gonna... how will I ever financially recover from this? Okay, so 3 hits, right? The only person who could possibly fight the Force Project is this man. Guy Kazama is the only one. I gotta rewatch it so I know how to say it. You know what I mean? Alright, so Mickey was 3 hits. Shin is 2 hits. We're conducting a little science experiment here. 2 hits until he goes into silly mode. One hit. Fuck! I didn't mean to die that quick. Shin's Kazama? What does that mean? Oh, I see what you're saying. That is funny. Don't open, dead inside. Don't dead, open inside. Or however it goes. Alright, so 2 hits. Okay. 3 hits? What the fuck? I don't understand the getting hit situation. I think it might be that you take different types of damage based on what hits you. Or different amounts of damage. Alright, let's take a hit. See, I'm gonna be in danger zone forever. Oops. That's gross, Ageless. That's gross. Alright. Greg Gates. So let's count how many times he can get hit. So I think the special thing about Greg is that he just recovers faster from getting hit. But if you're getting hit, then you're a dumbass. Alright, so that's 2 hits. See, he does recover a lot faster. That's 3 hits. And now I'm in danger zone forever. So it's like, why would I pick this guy? He can take the same amount of hits, it's just that he recovers faster. But you can't up his fucking power shit as quick as Big Dog Kazama. And you trade so much to even pick that guy. Alright. Built-in challenge runs? He's supposed to be the easier guy to pick. That's what everybody always says. Everybody always says, pick Greg because he recovers from getting shot. But if you're getting shot, then you already fucked up, dude. Like, you're not gonna be better at playing the game because you recovered faster from getting shot if you can get hit the same amount of times. If you get shot back to back, that's your fault. I feel like you'd be much better off if you were able to upgrade your Vulcan faster, because check this out, right? I only need 2 power-up thingamabobs to get to level 2. Greg needs 4, and you can only imagine how much worse it gets from there on. Like, you're giving up a lot to pick Greg Shitburgers. When you could be Big Dog Shin. Big Poppy Shin. If it continues scaling like that, then he's for sure shit. I don't know, dude. That's all I've ever heard about this game is like... Greg Gates, he's the best. And then you play the game for yourself and you realize... these gamers don't know what they're talking about. Greg, he's our man. I mean, he is funny in the anime. But see, we didn't even get hit. We didn't even get hit there. Like, that's the thing. If you're getting hit in a shmup, you already made a pretty massive fucking mistake, right? Like, right there, I just made a massive fucking mistake. But, like, the amount of time that it just took there to recover, like, if you got hit back to back, you're just a silly person. Was he also one of the first to threaten the deserter killers too? Man, I don't remember. I don't remember, to be honest. It was all blur. But like, check this out. So I'm going into this stealth bomber bonus mission, which is not much of a bonus. You're forced to do this eventually. Alright, so I'm going into this, and I'm already on level 2. And I only need 2 power to get to level 3. I mean, that's insane. Alright, so now I only need 1 more to get to level 3. And here it comes. But I would still be stuck on level 2 with Greg, 100%. Oh, fuck, dude. What a dumbass. And if I was stuck on level 2, I wouldn't be able to kill... I wouldn't be able to kill these hook bombers easily at all. That's for damn sure. Fuck! Alright, so I can only get hit 1 more time. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I can get hit multiple times. See, that's what I'm talking about, is the damage that you take is inconsistent. So you definitely take different types of damage. Inconsistent is not the right word. It's variable how much damage you take to your fuel based on what you do get hit by. Right? But you saw how long it took to recover. I don't think that that's unreasonable. Bomb hookers. Bomb hookers. I don't think that's unreasonable how long it takes, because in any other shmup... Yeah, see, I'm fucking up. In any... Like, that is totally reasonable how long it took to recover. If you get hit in that moment, you deserved to die. That's unfortunate that we missed out on the bonus. Fuck. And see, you do get a little bit of leeway. You do get a little bit of leeway. By the way, the blue gives you 3 power points. I deserve to die. You know what I mean, Lil? Because you do get a little bit of invincibility, so it's not like you get hit and then immediately you get hit again by something else that you were just like traveling through or something like that. I think it's totally reasonable how this game functions. Look. I gotta get better at fighting this thing. I gotta get better at fighting this thing. I gotta get better, you guys. I gotta get better. It's pathetic. I'll never earn the code name of Guy Kazama. This game is cool though. It's a tough challenge, but it does. Oh, it does give you. It does give you an out. Get good, scrub. Kappa. No, there's no Kappa needed. It's just true. Is everybody gonna watch The Ghost in the Shell? I think it's available now on Amazon. Do you see that swift dodging? Damn, that was swift. Look at that shit. Now we're on level 4 power. Like now it's fucking over. Now it's fucking over. Do you see how big my blasts are? And I still got my 50 bombs to drop on this bad boy. Oh! Oh! Okay, we got him. I think Ghost in the Shell is pretty sick, but you can't seem to watch it for too long. You just start getting bored of it. Ageless. This is when the laugh track to the family sitcom happens. Ageless. Anyways, which one are you talking about? Are you talking about the new one? Or are you talking about the movie? Or are you talking about Standalone Complex? You better not be talking about the movie or Standalone Complex. The Wolf Pack. They are mercenaries like us. See, I'm doing a lot better already. It's almost like you get better as you keep gaming. Just the anime enjoy. Bro, that's not descriptive enough. You know how many there are? Are you talking about Standalone Complex, the one from like the early 2000s? Someone does not get hype when Run Rabbit Junk starts playing and it shows. Oh! Look how they emulate a dogfight. Like, this is pretty sick, right? What? Oh my god, bro. What the fuck? I'm out of juice. One down. Two down. Three down. We've done it. Oh, have you seen that one loop in the third anime? The one where he's a thief? Pretty wild. Bit of several different ones. It was a mercenary against mercenary, and we had the what on our side? Hey, why'd that thing go back? Alright. Select your target area. Alright, I'm gonna select up here. Target is a ground carrier. Its weak point is exposed only for a few seconds while it attacks. That's your chance to score! Alright, thanks. Thanks, butthead. Alright, this one has good ground weapons, but we can't afford it. So I guess we'll just stick with the F-80. I'm a little worried about this, but whatever. Glad to be here today. The state of the gaming industry got you crashing out. Yeah, I'm glad that it's 1991 or 2. You never seen Lupin the Third? Dude, it's so good, Ageless. Although you'd probably get bored of it. The man that plays Saga Frontier gets bored. How is this even possible? I'm just talking shit. But, I mean, what was it? You're saying it just doesn't keep your interest. What doesn't keep your interest, bro? It's got crazy guns, it's got hacking, it's got badass fucking music that gets your blood boiling. The Major is hot and cool. It's literally got it all. Look at that shit. Double blues. OP. Oh my god, this shit is jazzed up. Kinda. She's also kind of a mannequin. Oh my god, dude. You must be talking about the 1995 movie then. There's no way you would say that if you watched Standalone Complex. There's no way. And the 1995 movie is a fucking masterpiece. id Software got like half of their team laid off from Microsoft, like right before the Doom Dark Ages expansion release. It's so screwed. That is bad. Dude, who invited the, shit, what is he called in Desert Strike? The absolute madman, or whatever they say. Oh shit, I see. Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! Oh, dude, fuck. Yeah, this one's easy as shit. This one's so easy. Mission EX clear, special weapon. Hit and away is my style. Optimized for forward attacks. A new fighter can't be equipped with upward attacking weapons. Or the F-200. This is the ultimate fighter and has every function. Yeah, I'm wondering if you should just get this. You know what I mean? Like, why even bother with anything else? Alright, let's try this again. Wonder when people are gonna actually stop buying games. Probably never. They will not. Most people really won't have a problem with the move. What is that? Is this a carpenter ant or a pyramid ant? Like a carpenter ant to me. Just a casual carpenter ant walking up my wall. That's just what happens in the great state of Florida. Are gamers truly just spineless consumers? I mean, you can't blame people, right? Like, I mean, they want to have whatever entertainment, and they decide with their dollar that it's worth it. You know what I mean? I'm not saying it's good, but there is value in voting with your dollar. And if you're buying this shit, then yeah, I guess you are spineless in a way. Although, you know, I'm buying digital games on the Switch too, but you know, there's like a I already know like full well. It's like, okay, Switch 2, you know this shit is gonna get hacked in the next 5 or 10 years. So by the time that happens, it doesn't even matter physical or whatever. Outside of, you know, if you wanted to put it on your shelf or whatever, which I'm not a shelf collector, as you all know. You understand, but like you said last time, you can't get angry at Sony going digital only when you just pre-ordered GTA 6. Yeah, exactly. I agree. I agree with that. I think it is cool that some of the, you know, there's at least some online retailers that like refuse to carry GTA 6 because, you know, it's a code in a box and they don't do codes in boxes, which is kind of funny. It's also really funny to even think about like buying a code in a box off of something like Amazon. Like, why would you even do that as opposed to just buying the digital key so that you don't have to wait to have shit shipped to your house, right? You don't even get the idea of pre-ordering something. The pre-order bonus, Ageless. Don't you want a different colored gun? Anyways, I gotta take a weird whiz. So I'll be right back. Probably grab another beer too. Chat going crazy. As long as they get their immediate gratification. I mean, there is a lot of convenience to digital games, and not everybody wants to have a bunch of shit on a shelf, right? The problem with buying digital is that, you do not have any ownership and it could just be taken away from you. And that's like baked into the cake, right? I don't think there's been any situation like that with Steam, has there? As far as Steam removing something from your library, because there have been games that get delisted, but you can still download them if you already had purchased them. Right, boom. All right, we're at max power now. Also, the game preservation thing, I think, is like really overblown. And by that, I just mean like buying something physical now is not really game preservation. I mean, even buying something physical that's old is not necessarily game preservation, besides the fact that, you're probably less likely to throw it away or something like that. But patches complicate shit. Every game has patches nowadays. But even if you own an old game, it's not necessarily game preservation for you to own it if you don't have any way or skill to back it up. The only way to preserve a game is to make sure it's playable on current hardware. This won't be true through physical media, like you understand this, yeah. You're talking about game preservation and concept of physical. Sure, but a lot of people do is all I'm getting at. Which God had a bigger selection. They don't put. You mean to say DRM in their games? GOG has a lot of shit. I mean, even modern stuff. I'm not the biggest fan of GOG though, just because they're. Oh fuck, dude! Fuck! I just got a Mega Blast. Damn! What the hell? You have a very short window to be able to hit this fucking guy. Fuck! Just like the mission briefing said, it's a very short window. Oh, fuck. Oh! Did I get him? Oh, fuck. Right in my ass. Oh, damn it. Do it. Win damage. When you ask about gamers being spineless consumers, more are you asking whether they're going to stop supporting an industry they already rightly claim is fucking them for the sake of shareholder value? They complain, then they buy. They don't put their feet down. Maybe this is true of all forms of entertainment. I mean, what's the statistics? I heard that there's I mean, didn't Xbox have like lower than expected sales. Has Sony randomly deleted a game? I know the movie thing, which is not all that different, right? But have they actually deleted games from your library? It's not just about digital-only consoles, it's just about companies firing employees after a success. It's not just the removing of digital games purchase, it's just everything. Forcefully deleted PT from people's libraries. If you had already downloaded it, though, you could still run it. Like, that's a demo that you didn't purchase, right? I see what you're getting at, but you didn't purchase PT. Wasn't that just that's a playable demo, playable trailer? Right? You can't play it anymore? You can. Even if you have it downloaded? Then how have people been able to play it? Like, weren't people selling PS4s that had it installed? Is it if you connected to the internet, it would forcefully delete it? Is that what would happen? PS4 has to be jailbroken now in order to play it? Dang. Alright, I'm gonna try this Thunderbolt out. Take good care of it. Napalm, 10 pieces. I don't think this is our ship of choice. Just a hunch. Sony's able to do that with movies, they'll do that with games too. Yeah, I don't disagree. I don't disagree on that part. I do think that you know, it's becoming more and more, you know, if you care about this shit, it's like you basically just have to resign yourself to playing consoles that are 10 years old, so that, you know, they've been hacked and you can put whatever the fuck you want on it, and you have the freedom to do that. Right? I mean, what's the alternative? Already ahead of you, yeah, exactly. I just don't think that there is an alternative. And there is pretty much an unlimited amount of content. There is pretty much an unlimited amount of content, let's be honest. Like, even if you only include up to, like, PS2... Well, even if you only include up to, like, 360, PS3, and the Wii, right? As far as, like, easily hacked consoles. And, you know, even further than... Like, it's unlimited. It's unlimited. You have unlimited content. And I'm not even including emulation, of course, right? So... PC is an open platform, so that's probably the only thing you could play modern games on without feeling gross. Of course, it depends on the games. Yeah, I mean, you don't want to miss out on DK Bonanza, do you? And a few digital purchases on your roommate's PS5, Elden Ring, Wild Arms 1 and 2. I am shocked that you would digitally buy Wild Arms 1 and 2 ageless. You're part of the problem, bro. They're all cheap. Basically consider it renting since it's not your console. Yeah. I'm about to mega crush the shit out of it. Oh fuck, I messed up. Oh fuck. Pressed the wrong button. I got too hyphy, bro. Bro, how much HP does this motherfucker have? You can't be serious. Ah, fuck. Let everyone know they can blame me. You own Wild Arms physical as well. We did it! Mission 4 clear. Bonus! So long! Enjoy your desert graves. Attention all units. Bandits coming in. Scramble and chase them off. Joking, it's really corporations blame here. The worst thing you can do is blame your fellow gamer for buying something they wanted to play. Let's pick the A10A. Because I think it might help. I think it might be a good idea. I don't know. Again, I just think it's really funny that everybody shit on Nintendo. Everybody's like, oh my god, I can't believe Nintendo is raising the price of their console by $50. A few months later, literally everyone else, and Nintendo might change their mind. You know, they might raise the price of the Switch too. But everybody else has far exceeded $50. You know? Yeah, this thing is actually kind of good. Because I can get some hits in. They're weak hits, right? The PS5 Pro is like $1,000. Yeah, and it's not even like objectively better every time, right? Because it uses the pisser, right? The PSSR or whatever it's called. Oh, damn it, dude. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Oh, damn it, you guys. The games that do run better aren't even that significantly better. Yeah, I mean, the funny thing is like most of those games, like if you had to choose between like the graphics mode or the performance mode, you're picking the performance mode every time, right? But then like the PS5 Pro like brings all these other mode, like and it depends on the game, right? But from what I saw, it was like some games would have up to like half a dozen different modes, and it's like, god damn, performance mode and graphics mode, that's already enough choice. You know, I don't need more modes than that. Ageless plays NES games. Graphics are not his concern. I was watching Super Game Station play NES last night, and he was playing NES over RF, and his capture was like so shit, but it really added to the atmosphere of it because he was playing Gradius, and he would have, you know, some like interference static like going across in the background. It kind of, you know, just looks like space dust in Gradius. It's like, this actually kind of enhances the experience. They just need to make funner games. DK Bonanza. I'm just going to talk about DK Bonanza because that's like the only modern game that I've been playing, right? DK Bonanza. It's kind of fun, but it also feels like busy work, which is how I feel about like every fucking modern game. It's just a bunch of fucking checkboxes, you know? Go here, punch this banana. Go here, punch this other banana. What the fuck? Napalm doesn't hit the... I mean, I get that it's not gonna... It's gonna land in the water, but it doesn't even hit the, It doesn't even hit the guy. It's like Super Mario Odyssey, but Donkey Kong, and you can destroy the world. Exactly. And that's cool to an extent. Like, it's not unfun, but at this point, I think I got all the bonanzas, so I'm like going back to the other worlds to like pick up stuff. And it, you know, it just happens so often where it's just like, okay, how do I get to this banana? Oh, you just punch through the ground and you just get to it. Oh, and then usually when you get it, you're like, oh, there was a challenge to get it, but because I like punched through the ground, I just got it. It's like, okay. Oh, fuck! Look at that, I'm getting double the hits. Still less checklists than a modern Ubisoft game. That's the funny thing. Isn't it crazy that so many people will shit talk old RPGs for like wasting your time or whatever the fuck that means. But then they'll play some modern game that is literally just like an exhausting amount of fucking checklists. Anybody else feel that way? Hey, we got him! And I almost died. Pretty funny that the ground plane is better at killing the, You don't mess with the best. Select your target. I hate RPGs because they're too exhausting. I prefer doing chores. Yeah, a buddy of mine was asking me about Mother 1, and he was like, is Mother 1 as grindy as they say? And I was like, yeah, I guess so, but like, I mean, how long is Mother 1? It's like 20 to 30 hours. Like, just play the game, dude. Just play the game. I was like, you know, consider playing, if you must, you know, do the 4X XP ROM hack, or you know, play the new Super Nintendo thing. It's cool. I'm gonna try using this ship too. I was kind of dogging on this ship, but it actually is kind of OP. Because I think this might be the only ship where you can do this. Fuck. Oh. Oh. Hey, you guys remember this from the anime? This actually is from the anime. I dislike games where some amount of grinding isn't required. If any Joe Schmo can kill the big bad, why the hell are they still alive? That's funny. If you're interested in a game, just play it, see if you like it. If you don't, drop it. Well, that's the problem, is like, I think, I'm not saying that he's a LARPer, but I am saying that like he's tried to play Mother 2 multiple times, and like he's played like the Mother 2 fan like retranslation that tries to be like more accurate or whatever to the source, and then he like gets bored and drops it. And I'm kind of like, if you get bored and drop Mother 2, then you're just not an RPG person, you know? What? Jeff recommending a remake? I thought it was good. I thought it was a good thing. Alright, I'm gonna keep trying this with the Thunderbolt. If one day later. I recommend the FF7 remake. That's how you know I've been body snatched. June 6th, 1996. Yeah, I'm one hell of a snatcher. Oh man, I don't mean to dog on Uncle Scottle, but he was playing, you know, he's been playing the Resident Evil 4 remake, and he's been enjoying it. And I'm not saying that the Resident Evil 4 remake is like strictly bad, but I saw some shit in his playthrough, and I'm just like, oh my god, this is like not even remotely close to the original. Like, not even remotely close. From like a gameplay perspective, but also like a story perspective. There were like multiple things wrong with it. I was just like, what the fuck? This is so weird. Skinwalker failing at his one job. Jeff snatched by Big Gaming to shill for modern games. I'm not trying to be a fence sitter, but you know, it's similar to what you were saying, Zard, where it's just like, okay, everybody's really pissed off about PlayStation's decision. How many of these people are not going to buy a PS6, right? Or how many of these people were pissed off about this but weren't going to buy a PS6 anyways. You know. There's multiple facets to it, and I don't know, I don't give a fuck. Did the Halo remake come out yet, by the way? Is that bad or shit? Because it looked bad and shit, but like, I'm still kind of curious. I'm a little shit curious. It didn't come out yet? It comes out at the end of this month, right? The 28th? HBR Shredder, what's up, dude? I was watching my Waiting for Nintendo. And you had the same idea as me, which is wow, the Switch 2 is actually like the only value in gaming, so it's really funny that everybody was shitting on them for raising the price $50, and now every other option has raised double, triple, quadruple, however many ooples. No. We can joke about that, but no scat gaming. Every other option looks terrible in comparison, yeah. What the fuck made me buy... you know what's funny is I'm going through my head, why the fuck did I buy a Switch 2 again? Oh yeah, because of Ocarina of Time remake. My millennial brain took over. But here I am just playing DK Bonanza, slow as fuck. We need to call the UN Squadron to fix the gaming scene. Puppy Wants Uppies. That's a fantastic name. Welcome in. Best soundtrack right here? Yeah, it's hella good. We haven't seen much yet. Yeah, I don't know. Regardless of what they do, like, as a millennial, as an elder millennial, you're kind of obligated to check it out. Ooh! Let's fucking go! I haven't seen that unicorn thing yet, so this is a shield. Elder Scrolls 6 type purchase. Is Elder Scrolls 6, has there even been anything new about that? Alright. Totally napalming. I'm totally napalming, bros! God damn, everything is a fucking meat shield. This game. There we go. Killed him. Alright, I'm about to mega crush the shit out of this. Oh my god, dude. Chill. Alright, I got 4 napalms back. This is crazy. Fuck. It would be so depressing if I died here. This is a really cool, thing. Not that I'm any shmup expert, but the fact that you do multiple passes. This isn't the first time that this has happened, whatever. Nice. Nice. Mission 6 clear. We're doing pretty good. Target destroyed. Returning to base immediately. Ocarina of Time remake looks terrible. I don't know how they made it. Zelda a girl. Replace the MC with some guy named Link. Weird. Puppy wants up bees. Still thinks you have laminated game manual somewhere in storage. You're a huge fan of this game as a kid. Have you seen Area 88? I'm sure you're aware that this is based on a manga / anime. Because I watched the OVA, and the OVA was fucking sick. Has Nintendo gone woke? Indeed. Has it really been almost a decade since they announced Elder Scrolls 6? They're probably still licking their wounds from, what was that game called? Starfield? I'm gonna pick the F8 because we can actually take a. I think it was announced before it. Yeah, we can take a bump here. We have enough power, so on this pass I can go low after the mountain. Oh shit. Easy. Zara, do you know if I Got Kings ever beat Goemon, by the way? Because I went and watched his VODs, but his last like numbered VOD for Goemon 1 that I could find, he died and then it just ended. Which you know, I don't blame him, especially since he wasn't cheating like me. I don't know why he would play Goemon 2 without beating Goemon 1. Yeah, but I couldn't find the VOD. He's played all the way up to Goemon 3. Goemon 2 looks so good. Finished Goemon 3. I've realized from watching other people play Goemon 1 that I am a very silly guy because nobody else played the lottery like me. Like, not even fucking close. So like everybody else that I saw, everybody else's playthrough, they're like going into the final boss, they have like nothing, they actually like get good at the game. Me? No. Me, I just go in, max armor, max healing items. I'm just like fucking around. I got, you know, 30 grand in the bank. I'm just throwing coins everywhere, whatever. No strategy. I got all the jutsus except for the first one, because who cares about that? Well, you don't even need the ASCII. Goemon 1 is tough. Yeah, I'm specifically talking about the Super Nintendo one. So not Goemon 1 on Famicom and NES. Well, actually just Famicom. But yeah, going on 1 has to be difficult just because of all the secrets, right? Or are you talking about the Super Nintendo one, Redder? Well, Lily, thanks for dropping by. We're just grinding money. Oops. I was asleep at the wheel. But yeah, I just beat Goemon 1 last night on the Super Nintendo, which is a totally different game. So I don't know what we should call it, right? Because also, Goemon 1 on the NES, or on Famicom rather, is not even the first Goemon game, right? Because there's Mr. Goemon. I think that's right, because there's Goemon, Goemon 2, or Ganbare Goemon, Ganbare Goemon 2, and then there's the 2 RPGs, right? Which I'm actually really interested in playing the Goemon RPGs. I almost decided to play all other Goemon games before playing Goemon for my SNES quest, and then I was like, you know what, maybe not. They removed PSN, PSP, and PS3. They deleted over 150 games you had bought. Later, they reversed it for a while. There's no official support in your region. You lost access to your download list. That sucks, Bahama. Did you hack your PS3? It's pretty easy to do. Not to like sound elitist or anything, but that's like that's the only option, really. That's the only option, really. Welcome in, Nola Z, 88. Are you from Area 88? Yeah, Shredder. That's my understanding too. Is that Mr. Goemon on the arcade is the first one. Smugglers are paying 120 USD for a 3 years old game. Fuck that. The target is the forest fortress. Don't get distracted by the large gun batteries. Just aim at the weak point. Alright. Do I even want to... I'm just experimenting. Let me... First time? Yeah, this is the first playthrough. Yeah, you consult the manual here. So the F-14D has a maximum fire of 5. And the F-20 is also... These don't seem worth it, I gotta be honest. They have better speed, supposedly. But they don't really seem worth it. The Stealth Ray might be worth it. I think I'm gonna stick with the F8E for this. Conserve my money. Just buy everything. Alright, this is the first time that we're doing the forest level. Oh, fuck! Shit. We're not gonna use that. This song is sick. Holy shit. Oh my god. There's a lot of variety in the types of enemies. Fuck, I gotta read the manual to figure out what the star does. First time, yet I was humming the tune? The tune of what? This level? Yeah, whatever. Uh, Star adds 5,000 to your flight account. That's sick. Yeah, that's a very interesting accusation. So focus on... What the fuck, dude? Alright, I'm just mega... Oh! I'm mega crushing. This is bad. Oh my god. Oh, fuck, dude. Dude, are you fucking retarded? Alright, bye-bye. What a fucking weirdo. What was he saying? He's just like, is it your first time? And then he accuses me of humming the music. It must not be your first time because you're humming the music. And he says, "Oh, you think you're so cool? Well, I'll just leave. I just wanted to see noobs like you get fucking roasted." Well, I mean, you're gonna get that anyways, but you can be banned, I guess. Anyways. But like, I don't know what song he's talking about, but like it's not like any of these songs are like super fucking complex. Like you hear this, boo 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 boo, like what the fuck? It's just such a weird accusation. Sorry about that, Aegis. I don't think you've had any people like that come into your stream. Well, one day you'll be so lucky. Oh shit. Did I actually want to... Oh, damn it. I actually wanted to go back so that I could switch to the, I feel like the Thunderbolt is actually... God damn it. I feel like the Thunderbolt would actually be a lot better. The Thunderbolt is kind of deceptively good, in my opinion, just because of the spread. Because otherwise you have to rely on bombs, right? But you only get so many. But anyways... What the fuck? What part of that was modded? Wait, what do you mean? Oh, you said my stream. I just have that as like a banned term because I've had people come in here and just their first message is my stream. That's all. Anyways, here I'll read it. I'll read his message that got deleted. Oh, you're one of those streamers that think they're really cool. Like, bro, I'm a 38-year-old man playing UN Squadron for the first time in my life. No, I don't think I'm cool. I can head out. I'm only in here because I love watching noobs like you get owned. Like, what the hell, dude? Okay. On a Game Boy Color filter, coolest guy ever. Yeah, you know what? Actually, you got a point there. I got to give myself more credit, right? But like, also, does this guy not even understand the brand? I played a fucking baseball game for 47 and a half hours. What are you, out of your fucking mind? You just think you're too fucking cool. Shit. And it was a good time. I'm glad somebody enjoyed it. All right. So I'm gonna pick the A10A. Oh, especially with that napalm. Especially with that napalm. Alright, I'm just gonna take all the weapons because we're experimenting. There's no way I'm beating the game. There's no way I'm beating the game tonight. So it's important to experiment. Also, I'm assuming that because the game is still tracking how much power I have, I assume that I'll have, like, I probably already do. I probably do already have all my ships fully powered. Oh, fuck, dude. What a disaster. Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Oh. Oh. The thing that's good is that we are gaining a shitload of money. Check the manual again. The F200 Efreet. So that thing has 7 power. So this would definitely be a huge upgrade. This has 6 power, I think, but like we're so close that I should just get the F200. I'm gonna try this again with the Thunderbolt. I don't think it's that great, but What difficulty setting is this on? I'm playing it on normal. So I will probably play it on normal, and if we get credits, then I might consider it beaten. But I do mark things as like SNES Quest Extra. So for example, like I went back and I beat Gradius 3 on hard mode and then arcade mode. I still need to go back to Super R-Type. It's my understanding with Super R-Type, you have to beat it on hard mode, and then you have to beat the second loop on professional mode or whatever it's called. So thanks for dropping in, Huppy Wants Uppies. It's a funny name. But yeah, we're just playing on normal, but I will probably play it on hard afterwards. Unfortunately, I do know that there is another mode called Gamer Mode, but I don't know if that's just like hidden away and you would have only known about that from like Nintendo Power or something, or if that's similar to how Gradius 3 tells you how to unlock. Oh, fuck, dude. Tells you how to unlock. Gradius 3 tells you how to unlock arcade mode after you beat it on hard mode. You don't want to spoil gamer mode? Oh fuck, dude. Oh god. Yeah, so I mean we're gonna play it out on normal, and we'll see how it goes. We'll see if the ending is satisfying or if the ending kind of like drops hints of there being more. But regardless, I would mark it as a SNES Quest Extra, and we may or may not come back to it at some other time. Not go low enough. You know, I do wonder if I can go... Yeah, I can't go low without taking damage. So that's good. So just based on what I'm seeing on the map, we only have 4 stages left. That's kind of what I'm... That's what I'm seeing. So really this game's probably not that long. Oh shit. I had a feeling that wasn't going to work out. We're just grinding. It's pretty funny that there's a grinding mechanic in this game. And we haven't actually gotten a straight up game over yet. So I am also very curious about that. I am very curious what happens when we're out of continues. It's probably no big surprise, but you never know. That was bad. I haven't really gotten a feel for the hitbox of your ship, but it definitely is in your favor sometimes. Like, we slip through things where I feel like I should be getting hit. Did I just get a 1-up? Not really sure what that noise meant. Oh, fuck. Oh, dude. Fuck. Okay. This is one nice thing is that I found out is that you can change your weapon, your special weapon, while paused. Which is pretty helpful. Son of a bitch. Don't get distracted by the large gun batteries. Just aim at the weak. The thing is I gotta go through the large gun batteries to get to the weak point. All right, I'm gonna go back to the to this thing. Tough battle. Alright, I think we're just gonna stick with the Thunderbolt. You know what? I'm probably not gonna pick up the other weapon. I should probably be conserving my money, actually, just so I can grind a lot of cash. That might be the strategy we end up using to win the game. Is purposely not taking special weapons so that we conserve it. Okay. I don't want to abuse pausing too much, but like, this shit is fucking intense. Okay. This is where I want my Mega Crush. Oh god. Oh god. So... Don't get distracted by the gun bat. Okay, so I have no special... Oh, the Yasichi! Oh, fuck. Son of a bitch, dude. This is bad. Okay. We might actually beat it this time. Nice. That was... Alright. Good that we get invincibility there. The top. We still don't have enough for the best ship, which is unfortunate. Actually, we're probably... Yeah, did you see that? I wiped them all out. Select your target area. Target... Yeah, okay. Same shit. Same shit. I do feel like the A-10 Thunderbolt is secretly OP, because I think it might be the only ship with spread. Damn, I still don't have enough. Hitting away is my style. I wonder if any more of these are gonna spawn, or if this is the last one we get. The manual warns you not to do what I'm about to do, but you better believe I'm about to buy the most expensive plane so I can see how it works. Oh, what the fuck? You just get to keep killing these, huh? Like, you can't be serious. Take good care of it. So you definitely want this one? You mean the best ship in the game? Yeah, I want it. Mission EX clear. Yeah, that's crazy. So there were 3. I blew up 1. Now there's 3 again. So you just get to... Okay, you just get to constantly kill that shit. That's so overpowered. Yeah, I'm gonna test out these levels because we don't have too much more time tonight. The target is a base which is being constructed in the mountain. Oh, I didn't get to read all of that. Alright, we'll take bombs, Mega Crush. Damn, everything else is really expensive. Oh shit, I think... This is definitely more expensive. I wonder if the prices are different depending on the ship that you take. Oh! You missed an execution? Yeah, Zarn, you wanna hear what he said? It's actually really funny. Yeah, so this guy comes in, first time, and he says, first time, yet you were humming the tune, LOL. And I'm like, that's a really weird accusation to make. And then... Oh, I guess he corrected me on something. He corrected me about the star. Okay, well, he should have been banned for that anyways. Because I was reading the manual about the star. And it says 5,000 added to your flight account, but he says 50,000 apparently. Anyways, this is why I banned him. Oh, you're one of those streamers that thinks they're really cool. I can head out. I'm only in here because I love watching noobs like you get owned. Yeah, I don't know what tune that he's even fucking talking about, but it's like, bro, is that not like a normal human thing to hum music that you're like, that, like, how long do you have to listen to a piece of music before you're allowed to hum it? Like, what the fuck? This is crazy. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, God. Easy there, Jeff. There are strict controls on that kind of behavior. You have to follow all the yeah, it's 1984 on Twitch. Oh! Yuck. Yucky, yucky, you guys. Alright, let's try the other one. Targets are in the canyon. They are both air and ground based, so watch out. I'm only in here because I love watching noobs like you get owned. This is a great copy pasta. Proud to see that you're still streaming, question mark? I do be streaming, though. Was there ever any doubt? Alright, so... And here's the thing that's so annoying about that, right? Is that, I mean, you all know, like, I mention if I know of a thing in a game. Like, I'm still considering this a blind playthrough, but I do know some things about this game just because I've seen a lot of other people play a lot of other retro games. So, like, I know that you have to use this item. It shoots missiles straight up. I know that there's a boss somewhere where you have to use that, so I'm gonna go ahead and take it. I don't know if it's here, but like that's a thing that I know, and I'll point that out. But I'm still considering this a blind playthrough because I don't know hardly anything there is. Anyways, whatever. Oh shit. This is a little too peaceful. This music. Oh my god. What the fuck? That napalm was crazy. Oh my god. We're fucked. We're so fucked. Yeesh. Next time, don't talk about the game, don't hum anything from the game. In fact, don't even think about the game. Yeah, don't. Just don't. You know what? Maybe my character choice also tipped him off, right? Maybe he's like, oh, you're a noob, but you're playing Shin Kazama, the main character, who's also the first pick. Why aren't you playing Greg if you're a noob? Meanwhile, it's like, we experimented with Greg. And we decided that all the homies hate Greg, so fuck that. It's not a blind playthrough if you play the game. You know what? I'll take it as a compliment, because, like, I'm not very musically inclined, so the fact that my humming is, like, suspicious or whatever. 300-year-old guy playing video games instead of doing work 24/7. Yeah, that's the funniest thing, is, like, you think you're cool? Like, bro, is it cool to be 38 years old and play a game that's almost at the same age as you? Is that cool? You are a gamer savant. Dude, I kind of am with the Goemon playthrough. I kind of am. This is crazy, bro. Oh my fucking god. Playing Roblox will make me a real gangster, a real gamester. Alright. I'm not grinding these trucks, but I totally would if we were, I totally would. I totally would if this wasn't a cursed run. Like, I already know that we're not gonna win. It's just exposure. Yeah, speaking about being cool, right? I am the #1 America Jin Cebu Lions fan. So you know what? Maybe he had a point. I scared him off with my Cebu. Oh, god damn, dude. Ifrit! Every time I see the name of this plane, I'm just thinking about Final Fantasy 16. It's kind of fucked up, though. I do feel like the Thunderbolt is sort of secretly OP. Konata is a Cebu Lions fan. If she likes the Cebu Lions, then they must be good. Who's Konata? Ugh. Kanata Izumi? Who's that? This is when it's like, you're a Cebu Lions fan, but fake Lucky Star fan equals fake Cebu Lions fan. Oh, the main character of Lucky Star. Yeah, that's right. I forgot that I have those Cebu Lions stickers. Those Cebu Lions Lucky Star stickers. Yo, FP, what's up, dude? Cheers, man. How was your stream tonight? I'm just vibing out with this game. Getting shit on by the UN Squadron community. Stream was good. Mercenary Force is harder than you thought. I don't think I'm familiar with Mercenary Force. It's gotta be Game Boy, right? It's gotta be. This is so fucked, dude. Oh, dude, I keep dying at this exact same spot. It's so fucked. All right, I'm gonna try it with my A10. I'm gonna try it with my Thunderbolt. I know it's weaker, but I gotta try it. This Game Boy exclusive is shooter made of a 4-person party, and you can choose the formation on the fly. Oh fuck! Dude, fuck! Oh, this is my last. This is my. Oh my god. Also, I'm using the wrong sub weapon. Fact? Oh my god. Alright, this is the farthest I've ever been. This is the farthest I've ever been. This is the farthest I've ever been. I did it all with my Thunderbolt A10. I want to see the boss. Oh my god. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, this is the boss. Yeah, I think you can only hit that guy with that item. Game over. You can only hit that guy with that item that shoots straight up, which is one of the things that I do know about this game. But maybe, I don't know, maybe you can actually get close to him. It's so Squad Rover. No! Yeah, why couldn't I be the fake gamer, the fake first play gamer like that one guy thought I was? Fate determined I would die. Well, I didn't think I was gonna beat a shmup on the first try. You missed it, FB. This one guy came in. Let me read this comment. This is the funniest fucking comment. Let me find him again. Where was he? Alright, so he comes in, he says, howdy, first time, and I'm like, yeah, this is the first playthrough. And then he says, first time, yet you're humming the tune? I'm like, what tune? Man. It just gets more funny the more you think about it. Like, how long do you have to listen to a song before you're allowed to hum it, right? And then he says, JK, good luck. I'm like, okay. And then I pick up an item, and I'm like, oh, it gives you 5,000 bucks? Or like, I pick up an item, I'm like, let me read the manual. So I read the manual. The manual says the star gives you 5,000 bucks. He corrects me, which is already a naughty no-no. I didn't even read that he corrected me, but he said 50,000, not 5,000, which I don't even know if that's true, but I'm gonna assume that it's not. You really think they would do that? Just lie in the manual? And then he says, oh, you're one of those streamers that think they're really cool. I can head out. I'm only in here because I love watching noobs like you get owned. It's like one of the funniest chatters in a long time. It's like, bro, are you serious? Fate determined you would die. You were commenting on the text on the screen. Oh, about fate determined I would die? Did it say that? That's pretty badass if it said that. Well, I banned him anyways. But it's just like... I don't know, it's just so weird. Fate would determine if you live or die. Oh, you mean at the very beginning? Yeah. Let me replay that. Fighting in this area is ferocious. The OVA for this is pretty cool, by the way. I would recommend. Only fate will determine if they live or die. Okay, now I get the joke. I'm so lucky they found me, only a madman. But anyways, I've been digging this game a lot. It seems like we got through like the halfway-ish point, which ain't so bad. So we'll probably be back at it again tomorrow, to be honest, because I want to keep playing. I will say that I need to, I've been pretty lazy about the Mario Paint thumbnails, but I think this is a perfect game to do a Mario Paint thumbnail, because it would be pretty easy to do that flaming unicorn. But we learned a lot this stream. We learned that, and again, this is just things you pick up through osmosis, right? Like, everybody always talks so highly of this Greg guy. Gundam Unicorn? Everybody always talks super highly of this Greg guy. This Greg guy fucking sucks. Because you are screwing yourself so hard by picking this guy. The only thing that's good about this guy, like, everybody can take damage. Everybody can take multiple points of damage. But look at this guy. Okay? Boom. Right? That's how fast he recovers. But look at how much power he needs. He needs 4 power. 4 power? What are you, out of your mind? He needs 4 power to level up his Vulcan. Right? And it's only going to get worse from there, you have to assume. Meanwhile, Chad Daddy Shin Kazama. Watch this. He only needs 2 power, so he needs half the power to level up. Obviously, at the end of the game, you probably would want Greg. See how long it took to recover with Shin Kazama? But if you're gonna get hit twice in a row like that, that's your own damn fault. You know? Like, I don't think this is unreasonable, how long it takes to recover with Shin. But you get to power up all of your shit way faster, way earlier. See, even when you get hit, you can fly around a little. Anyways. All I'm trying to say is that if people do be picking Greg, you don't believe in yourself. And this Mickey guy, I do not really understand, if I'm being honest. Oh yeah, it definitely gives it replayability, but it's one of those things where, like, you always hear, like, oh, this guy's OP, pick this guy, you know? And then you play the game yourself. So this guy, he requires 3 power to get to level 2, and you gotta assume it's a, you know, he's a midway point, but... So the thing with this guy, supposedly... That even feels longer than Shin Kazama. The thing with this guy, supposedly, is that he can shoot multiple weapons, like, at the same time or something, but I haven't figured out how to do that. In fact, let me pull up the manual real quick. So there you go, star 5,000. If that's wrong, I don't want to be right. Let me see where it describes. Here we go. Capable of handling the most special weapons. What does what does that even mean? Because, like, when I buy, I wonder if there's a limit. Like, once you get the best ship, I wonder if there's a limit to how many total special weapons you can have, but I haven't noticed that. Also, I know I'm... Alright, so, like, I grabbed the bombs, right? It definitely is not ammo, because he still has 50 bombs. No, there's no... The max limit is 50. So anyways, basically what I'm trying to say is I don't get it. But because I don't get it, we're a Shin Kazama man, which is fine by me. Which is fine by me. So anyways, thank you so much for the follows tonight. Thank you so much, Raw's Wario and FP, for the raids. Appreciate it, you guys. Sorry, I was taking the bait a little bit with that guy, but that that's like one of the craziest fucking comments that I've seen in a while. All right, you know what? Let's go ahead and raid Ice Turbo. I mean, it's so easy. It's so easy to raid Ice Turbo, especially when he's playing Chrono Trigger. So let's go ahead and raid Ice Turbo. But anyways, Ageless Zard, Bahamut, FP, Lily, anybody lurking, appreciate you all. I'll probably be back at it again tomorrow. If you don't raid for CT, what will you raid for? Yeah, for real. Stop being a fence sitter, right? But anyways, hope everybody has a fantastic day tomorrow. And yeah, we'll be back at it again. Either, honestly, probably more of this game, and I'll just wait until I beat it to do the Mario Paint thumbnail. Or who knows? You never know with me. I'm just a fake gamer, fake first play gamer. Oh man. Peace out, everybody.